Welcome, everybody, back to my Let's Read Homestuck series. My name is Brodemus. Last time, I don't really remember what I was. We got to page 3316. I don't think I did any, following thank you. So there's, thank you to, Zymsol, Tabletop 800, Zulimoy, Dr. Peanut Butter, Linda065, Sylvia, I'm sorry, Gaster, Kitty Cake 413, and Chisagi. Thank you all for following, and I apologize if I didn't catch you last time. Hey, Dress, doing better than last week? This week's been rough. How you doing? How you doing today? Hope your week's been better than mine. But we're going to continue reading through Homestuck because we have a ways to go. I believe my wife is making tea currently, so that's that sound in the background. Why is the fan off? Hey, why is the fan off? Fan is off for some reason. Anyway, let's get into it. We're on page 3316, Jade, Search for a New Frog.
Okay, I'll try this. Look at this handsome guy here, hiding in the woods and being sneaky. He looks frozen solid, too. So if I go bother him later, that means if I try to take him now, I only get slime, right?
Yes, that should work. Make a note of the coordinates. When you travel to interact with your clone subjects, you are also taking the opportunity to explore and discover new habitats, as well as new species of frog for your terminal to track. It's efficient to go adventuring in this fashion while you are waiting for your young clones to mature.
That sounds like fun!
Yes, it's a lot of fun. It is also extremely time-consuming. Unlike some of Purifier's in the Veil, this one is locked to the present moment. You cannot use it as a window into the future or past, and isolate frogs whose futures are certain and therefore most paradoxifiable. Means of expedition are limited. I suppose you could use time travel to accelerate the process, but you would need to establish weeks' worth of stable time loops. I think it would be an overly elaborate and dangerous undertaking personally, and anyone who would attempt such a thing is reckless. I won't advise it.
Okay, hang on while I clone this fella.
Jade, Clone Frog. Hi, Linda. How you doing? Pull my hair out from a ridiculous an online class. What you taking? Finally watching live. Yeah, glad you can make it. Look how happy she is. Then we get a little tadpole thing.
Yay!
You'll need somewhere to keep them while they grow, like a pool or a tank or such, or at least something temporary. Water wasn't very hard for me to come by, but for you, I don't know.
I'll think of something. I won't let the poor little guy suffocate.
Give him a home.
So, I'm supposed to wait for him to grow up and then breed him with other frog paradox clones?
Yes, but this isn't all there is to the cloning process. A true paradox clone is an exact genetic duplicate of the subject. Later, that clone will be sent back in time to become itself. In fact, if it is an exact duplicate, this is guaranteed to happen. This is what classifies it as a paradox clone. Any duplicate which genetically deviates from the original is not. It is simply a mutant. And for breeding purposes, mutation is desirable. Within reason. You may adjust the settings on the equipment to promote genetic anomalies, but it's very delicate and you can go too far. Responsibly guiding the evolution of the genetic code during the breeding process is very important. In fact, it is the most important thing about this of all.
It is?
Yes.
Huh. So what is the actual purpose of all this breeding? Am I trying to make one really special frog with just the right genetic code or something? Sort of like the ultimate frog?
Actually, yes, that's exactly what you're doing.
Oh.
Your objective is to breed the Genesis frog. We're in the European time zone so far, where weekends can be busy, but this time... wasn't very... Twitch for myself.
Oh, fair. Twitch is a wild beast to try and figure out what the hell to do with. Online etiquette and why you should be respectful online. That's fair. That's interesting. There's a class on that. I feel like that boils down to don't be a dick about the things you don't like. I don't know.
Why?
You can't complete the game without doing so. Your entire mission depends on breeding him.
Him? So he's a boy frog?
Yes. He will begin as a tadpole like you have there, but considerably bigger, and he will mature to become the Speaker, a deity-like figure idolized by the consorts who wait for him to come.
The speaker?
He's known as the Speaker of the Vast Croak.
Croak!
Yes, the croak really is quite vast and is something to behold. It's the most amazing thing I have seen.
Then the speaker is like a god, but there are a lot of them? Like one for each session, kind of like the kings and queens?
Yes, there will be one for every session should the players be successful, and each one is a unique product of their quest. The kingdoms are at odds over his creation. Prospect worships him as much as the consorts do. Durst reviles him and outlaws frogs wherever they can, even the iconography. Their agents mock his name with slurs, like Speaker of the Vast Joke or Bilious Slick. Although, to be honest, that is what we ended up calling him. Not to be disrespectful, though, it was just a catchier name.
It is pretty catchy. If I call him that, I will surely to say I mean no offense.
I doubt it's even possible to offend him.
Well, that's good. Okay, then what? What do we do after I make this big god froggy? Does it have something to do with the new universe we create?
Most certainly.
You said he was a Genesis frog. Does that mean we bring him into the universe and he makes new planets or life or such?
No, you're not really understanding the magnitude of his role. He's not responsible for just one aspect of the universe you create. He's responsible for all of them. Bilious Slick is your universe. Which is my hair out fair. So pure and bad at the same time. How dare she?
Really?
I don't mean he's the universe you are from. We engineered that incarnation. He is the universe that you are trying to create.
Yes, I got that.
Sorry, I thought it was obvious, but then wasn't sure.
You mean he is literally a universe?
Yes, literally. That statement was as literal as you can possibly make words be. I know your species is frequently insincere for a variety of reasons.
But your species is too. Especially Karkat. He is incredibly sarcastic.
That's true, but when we do it, it's usually just because we are trying to be jerks, rather than by way of a mild manner perpetually dispatching little puzzles of rhetoric without apparent purpose.
But I don't do that. I try to say what I mean as much as I can.
Yeah, I think I've been discerning that. It's a nice change of pace.
From what?
Oh, it's not important.
You mean from Rose?
Well, not that I wasn't an enjoyable exercise in xenocultural inculcation.
Yeah, Rose and Dave are like that all the time. They inculcate that stuff like crazy. So you've been talking to her a lot, I guess?
Sort of.
Are you best friends now?
I guess as mutually friendly as the time has permitted two people to be. I won't be speaking to her anymore, though.
Why? Oh, yeah, because you said she blacked out? But what the heck does that mean?
It just means in a few moments, from your perspective, I won't be able to see her through my viewport or talk to her. I don't know why exactly, but it's not that hard to guess. She's been relying on the powers and the council of dark gods and other sources of ambiguous intent, and she has consequently devised a plan which sounds very dangerous to me.
Yeah, I didn't like the sound of her plan either.
You are more sensible. It's probably the influence Gaia has had on you, having spent much of your life awake on Prospect, like me.
You did?
If we're alike in some ways, maybe it's because of this.
Yeah!
I woke up a long time ago. I had trouble sleeping when I was young. The sunlight was unnaturally invigorating to me, I guess. My Lucis could do nothing to help. And when I was supposed to be in my cocoon, I would often wander out to the desert, where one day I was visited by a stranger who dressed and spoke in white. He put me to sleep, and I awoke on Prospect, where I have dreamed ever since. He said he was my guardian, and though he visited rarely, I did regard him as that. Then later he stopped coming. In time I began to believe he was a figment of my mind, like an imaginary friend to give me reassurance when I needed it. But then while playing our game, I learned he was real. He had spoken to others from our party, and had been manipulating us all to advance his schemes. It was saddening to learn my fortuitous awakening had been the product of a nefarious ploy. You're lucky that your awakening probably had no such entanglements.
Jeez, I hope not.
But I guess it's only a minor contamination of something otherwise great. I was allowed to see what Sky would show me, and to prepare for dangers ahead and try to protect people.
Me too! Wow, I didn't realize how much we had in common.
You're right, we do. I feel a bit silly that it took me so long to engage with the one corresponding closely with my role. It must be a certain madness I'm afflicted by, to orbit those more reckless and dangerous than I, and more daring for it. I guess I wasn't to help them, but they never can be helped, it seems. I guess I want to help them, but they can never be helped, it seems.
Well, it sounds like helping people is something that is in your nature. I can understand that. Are you saying Rose is reckless and dangerous?
Yes, definitely. We have our share of dangerous players who seem to do nothing but cause problems. I believe she is yours. And if her insane plan wasn't alarming enough, she has been communicating with the stranger I mentioned, and unsurprisingly, she has not been forthright about the nature of their conversations.
You mean your guardian?
Yes, and he's not merely a guardian. I'm very sure he is a first guardian, like your Lucis was.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure why, but the sound of that makes me really nervous.
I feel the same way about it. The involvement of any such entity strikes me as quite inauspicious, even when seemingly benign.
She didn't mention anything about this when we talked, but then she seemed preoccupied.
She was. You'll have a chance to determine more soon, after which hopefully you can tell me.
Yeah, I will.
In the meantime, I will go. I would like to return to the core to situate this orb. It seems you have your own orb to care for now.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, you can go do that, and I guess I'll check on Rose, but there's still so much I want to know. I want to know more about stoking the forge and breeding the frogs and about your time on Prospect and all that.
Okay, I will definitely help you as much as I can. The young prospect wakers ought to stick together.
Yes!
I'll message you again in your future, and you may reply if you have cause to.
If I have cause to? Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking of implementing a system to keep some of these confusing conversations simple and linear.
Does it by any chance have to do with passwords?
Yeah, I guess someone told you?
Yes, you. You delivered news of the system by demanding a password from me.
Ah, you see? You nearly just gave me the idea for the plan in the first place, paradoxically for my own future. I just find that kind of thing annoying for some reason. It doesn't feel right. I'd rather ideas came from the place they actually came from.
That's a reasonable attitude.
Okay, let's put the system in place starting now. I will give you a password, and you give it to me in the future when you want to pick up this conversation again.
Okay.
The password is Croak. It must be in all caps and must contain precisely 10 O's.
10. I'm counting 11.
Whoops, 11 then.
The password system is already paying overwhelming dividends of ease and rationality.
Kanaya, that sounded just a wee bit sarcastic.
Oh, well, yeah, I hope I'm not falling prey to a crisis of sincerity.
You're just becoming multicultural, that's all. I think I'm learning to be more multicultural through Carcat as well. It mostly involves saying fuck a lot.
Oh, no.
It's okay, he's really not so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go hash that orb. I'll be waiting.
Yes, I'll do that. Bye, Jade.
Later!
Grim Auxiliatrix ceased trolling Garden Gnostic. Kanaya returned to the core. Hogging all the patron trolls. Oh, is it a game? Just for now, she needs some help real quick. Okay. I'm just gonna turn this down because this can get loud quick. Oh no, it begins. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Talk to Fefri and Solix.
Relaxing in the horn pile, I see.
Yes, why don't you hop in too, Kanaya? There's plenty of space. Solix and I are glubbing about feelings.
That sounds nice, but it really doesn't look like there's much room in that pile of horns at all, and I should get going anyway.
Yeah, of course there's no room. It's kind of a moronic invitation, to be honest. Hey, shut your mopey blowhole. I was just showing a little basic courtesy. Really, you are just the grouchiest dude sometimes. And it's really cute.
Although, let's get... Oh, that's a lot of text, Solix. Although, let's get real. This horn pile isn't comfortable at all. I've had hard middle edges jabbing me everywhere, and it's lumpy as hell. And you can't move a fucking inch without honking the shit out of it and making everyone in the room look at you. What idiot thought this was the ideal thing to chill on? Oh, that's right, a brain-dead clown who eats toxic slime. You probably like it because it's like a coral reef or some horrible jagged underwater pile of shit like that.
Grouchy mother glubber.
Okay, I will leave you be.
I see that look in your face. You are curious, but nervous about meddling. Am I right?
FF, come on, we're having a private conversation here.
It's okay, really. We were sharing some feelings about stuff. Solix was feeling bummed out because Aradia blew up, and she was his very close friend.
Sigh, holy shit. Yes, let's talk about all my problems openly. I love that. Hey, KK, check this out. My emotions are serving as entertainment again.
Yeah, hey, Carcrab, get your nubs over here. Plenty of room in the pile. Oh, MG, that was such an obscene gesture he just made.
Anyway, yeah, now that AA is gone forever, I feel more depressed and useless than usual. Now, it's already pretty goddamn useless to begin with, let's face it.
But I have it on good authority that she is fine. Everything is going to go swimmingly, you'll see.
You are so ridiculously optimistic, it's kind of sickening. Why do you even put up with me? If you weren't so great, I would think you were a fucking idiot for liking me. So I guess, thanks for liking me? Wait, that sounded so pathetic. Oh god, I should probably take that back. What the fuck are you still doing here? God damn it, can't I get a little gloving privacy with a fish girl and a pile of horns? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna just go over this way now. Examine Fago. Gamgee left perfectly good lukewarm bottle. Perfectly good lukewarm. Love Fef. Fef's great. Just gal pal. Perfectly good lukewarm bottles of wicked elixir lying around. There is something so wrong about this. You think about taking a robust swig, but then you come to your senses and don't. Okay, can I take this? Take. Yes. Boy, probably just my headphones are turned up so loud. Poor Solix. You got the Matri Orb. There's a lot of shit everywhere. You've seen many sad things on your adventure, but watching Equius practice archery may be the saddest thing of all. Examine Host Plush. You really hope he stops playing games for girls soon. For good. One way or another. Oh! Oh, no. This is where Aradia exploded. What's Karkat up to? Let's talk about Terezi, I guess. Answer scratch. I'll get to it. I'll get there.
What was that about?
I don't know. I guess I fucked up again. I can't seem to do anything right in her eyes anymore. I mean, nose.
Maybe you should go say something to her.
Well, I would, but she's probably burrowed fuck deep in the lab by now. I'm sure she's busy scooting up and down stairs and shooshing through pointless corridors and opening chests containing like 3 boondollars and hideous paintings of enormous naked barnyard monsters. What is with all the chests anyway, and why do we keep squirreling our useless shit away in them? I really should have written a memo about this, like the rules of chest etiquette.
Squirreling.
Squirrel is the human word for nut creature.
Oh. Well, I think the chests are fun. They make for nice surprises.
Whatever. Anyway, I can't leave. If you haven't noticed, the team has been falling apart here ever since Aradia exploded for no reason, and therefore presumably died forever. Seriously, where the hell is everybody? Where's Gamzee? Shit isn't right. I've got to stay put here to keep it together.
Okay then. If I see her along my way, I'll let her know you want to talk. If you don't think that's too meddlesome of me.
No, that's fine, thanks. Wait, you're going somewhere? Yes. Alright, let's talk to Scratch. Answer, you have no interest in talking to this con artist right now. You are busy and you won't even bother dignifying his text by highlighting it. Maybe a little later. Okay. Alright. Let's see, tell Karkat where you're going. Let's do that, I guess.
I'm returning to the core to deposit the matriorb. Wish me luck.
Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, that's great if that's what you want to do with it, but you can't go. I need you here. Look around. Shit is mayhem.
I'll only be gone for a few minutes. Anyway, you're doing a good job, and I think you can manage to cope with my momentary absence.
Okay, fine. In that case, good luck. I hope it works.
Thanks.
Okay. That's... Yeah, still not gonna let me do it. Alright. What happens if we be Karkat? Can I not? Okay, I can't. This won't let me do anything. Alright. Let's talk about Jade, I guess. Karkat can I stretch like a wholesome 100. Fair.
It sounds like you've been talking to the Jade Human like you said you would.
Yeah.
I just use the phrase the Jade Human satirically for no reason. It is just one of the many ways in which I'm becoming more multicultural.
Nice one. I'm laughing up a fucking storm.
Have you found our password system to be practical?
Don't even get me started on the password bullshit. So, okay. Future Jade gives me some really mysterious thing to tell past Jade to make sure she does something she needs to do without explicitly giving herself the idea from the future. Which is dumb, but okay, I go along with it so she doesn't completely flip the fuck out at me. And then I get back to her in the future to say I did it. And what am I greeted with? Password. Password, 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 password. You nubby, grumpy sack of ugly fuck. I want a password right now, or I'll direct my gold laser hate stare through your bulge from behind my goofy-ass googly girl glasses for lame, shitty sissies. Okay, I'm paraphrasing here. So I give her the password, and she's like, wrong! I haven't given you that password yet, or you already gave me that password, or it's too early for it, or whatever. Find the right future me to give the password to. So I'm like, fuck, I respectfully submit this in new level of stupidity and pointlessness that only idiots would enjoy while earnestly investigating their own genitals, but that's just my opinion. And then we spend way more time arguing about password shit than anything instructive.
It sounds like you like her.
What? Where are you getting that?
Well, she's giving you a reason to be frustrated and loud, and what more could you ask for in a friend? She's quite considerate, actually.
Okay, yes, I'll say she's a lot more decent than I gave her credit for originally. And somewhere in this mess, I guess a coherent plan is starting to emerge. I still can't determine exactly what it is because she's also so vague, but whatever. At least she actually seems to care about helping us with our problem too, which is more than I thought a human would do, and way more than I could say for a lot of the lousy self-absorbed fucks around here.
Do you think Terezi is aware of your interactions with her?
I don't know, probably.
I don't want to sound too meddlesome because I know people don't like that much, but didn't you and she used to have a thing like that?
Man, why does everyone think we had a thing?
Well, didn't you?
The thing which may or may not have existed notwithstanding, what right would she have to be upset about me talking to Jade?
Maybe she thinks you are trying to make her jealous.
Oh, like she's not doing that same thing to me by talking to that pompous tool who's idiotically insecure about the color of his eyes. While hypocritically typing with his candy red text to drive the girls wild. What a fucking show-off. You just know she's doing it to annoy me. She was probably even putting on a little show for me crying over his corpse like she really gives a shit.
Do you actually believe she was pretending?
Yeah, sure, I don't know.
Maybe you should try not to be so quick to dismiss the sincerity of people's emotions.
I guess you're right. Wow, I was being pretty dumb just now. What a fucking idiot. Past me is always so terribly when I literally just finished being him.
I wasn't actually crying just now. I was exaggerating my reaction for effect.
Okay, you're going way too far with the multicultural shit. You need to take it down a peg. Alright. So Carcat can't go anywhere. As the ship wars begin. Ugh. Oh, the shipping wars. Alright, well, no use being Carcat, I guess. So I guess it's time to be Kanaya? Yeah, I can't talk to him yet. Alright, let's transportalize. I love this. Oh, now I'm Aridin. Okay. Joking. Yeah. Can I answer him? No reason to sleep on a computer. You've got better things to do. Let's talk to Fefri and Solix. Oh, God, it's him. FF, can you tell him to go away? I don't even have the energy for this.
Hey, Finless, this doesn't concern those with mustard sludge slipping through their veins. It's a matter for royalty only. So keep your mouth closed or I'll slit you open or my next meal. Whatever, bro. Not interested. Aridin, please, I don't want to see any more dueling. Don't try to provoke him. It's not like I don't know what you're doing. You keep trying to spark a rivalry with him to get me to auspicize between you two and pull us out of our quadrant. It is the oldest and lamest trick in the book. It didn't work then and it won't work now. That's an astonishing accusation. How could you say that? First, as if this scum is even worthy of a rivalry with me, and second, as if I'm not totally done with you like I have told you repeatedly. All I want to do is have a word with you. Okay, Aridin, we can talk, but only if you're planning on being civil. That's what you never got, Theth. You and I are being civil by very virtue at the fact that we're talking now. We're royalty, you and I, we belong together. Even if not in that way, which I get that you're not into that, and that's fine. But we belong together as the ruling class, if nothing else. So I'm gonna ask you this one last time and give you the choice. I'm about to go. Please come with me. Go with you, Aridin? You weren't really serious about going to find Jack, were you? Of course I was. And we should do it together. You got nothing to fear now. I've reached a new heights of power, fucking hell. Power no one else can dream of, not even Mindfable with her garish orange sweatsuit, and her silly flappy wings, and all her poppycock about luck, which everyone with a think pen knows to be the fakest fiction that ever failed to exist. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. He made one of his shitty fake wands glow a little, and now he thinks he's fairy god troll or something. LMAO. Was that slander just... I heard I can't even tell. I tend to block out noise from filth whose blood is practically the complementary fucking color of mine. He has a point, though, in that you may be overestimating your abilities. Jackdaw is insanely powerful, Aridin. Please, I don't want to see you do anything foolish by trying to fight him. Fight him? Are you fucking nuts? I slaughtered enough angels to know my limits and where I stand against the Lord of all angels they prophesized. Of course I'm not gonna fight him. I stand no chance in hell against that guy. I'm going to join him. You're what? And you're gonna join me in joining him too, Fef. Come on, let's go. Okay, that he lost it. No, I am not, and you aren't either. That is glubbing insane. I thought you were supposed to be the Prince of Hope. How is it hopeful to surrender to a murderous demon like a coward? As the Prince of Hope, I'm uniquely qualified to recognize when all hope is lost. And I'm telling you, there's no hope, not even a little bit. Only thing we have to do is serve him, and hope he spares us. And I'm extending the invitation to come with me, because even though you don't think so, I really do care about you. So and under Jack together, we will be unstoppable, and our anemones will tremble before us. What do you say? No, you have lost all right to use fish puns forever. I'm revoking your fish punning license as well as our friendship. Is there a surprise?
That's fair. This Aridin sprite is really good. Of course, going back, I'm back to worse. Safe. Yeah.
Don't take that tuna voice with me, princess. What the fuck did I just say? That's it. This makes me sad, Aridin, but now we have to stop you. We can't let you find Jack and risk you leading him to us. So that's how it is it? She's right, man. Can't believe this. I was looking forward to a nap, too. I should have killed you on Lobath when I had the chance. Oh well, guess it's only fitting I take you down in round 2. You ready, Prince? Bring it, mage.
Here we go. Fev. Stark battle over or Stark game over? Oh man. That just, yeah, it just keeps it going. Alright. Alright. Guess we'll go through this real quick. I love that it's like vaguely Scott Pilgrim style. I think I mentioned that last game too. Alright, we'll let the start game over. Oh, that's a fair point. Doom versus Hope. As always, Hope wins. Alright. Fog Panels are my favorite. I use them for mirrors. Oh, nice. So is that it? Is that the game? I never know when like the games are supposed to officially end. Except for robot debris. Oh, here we go. The final Radiobot exploded about an hour ago. She's dead for good now, you guess. Or is she? Yes, she is. You're completely certain of it. Because I never know when games are supposed to end in Homestuck. If it's like, oh yeah, now you can move on. We did all the talking with Karkat. Teapot. Nepeta has left her steeping pot of flavorful cameo meal untouched. She is gone too. Another perplexing mystery. When it has to start over? Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Let's move on. Alright. Arid and Solix fight. What a rad fucking panel that is. That's when the game is done. You know, that's a fair point. That might be a good thumbnail. We'll see. Oh, man. Oh, Solix. KO'd. Solix doesn't die there, does he? Oh, Fifth. That's right. There's that panel. And there goes Fef. Oh, dead. But alive at the moment. That's what I thought. All the honks. Oh, no. He turns blind after this. Oh, that's right. Here we go. Except Aaron has to fuck everything else up. There's a lot of build up to this. Damn. No. Hey, Artemis. Ugh. Yeah. There it is. The hope explode. Oh. Dead. Are you next? Well, we gotta read it. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Here we go. Blah, blah. I'm going to suck your blood, dude. Yeah. What the fuck? Dudely firearms. Are you next? Damn. All right. So yeah, that's upsetting. Aridin abscond. There he goes. And poor Karkat. Poor Karkat. Can I Fefri? Why? Oh. Well, we already knew Fef was dead. Kinda. I thought there was going to be the main villain mass murder. Yeah. Karkat, examine Kanaya. Kanaya, are you okay? Hey. Oh, God, what has he done? Kanaya? Please tell me that's just grub sauce. Please just be grub sauce. Please just be grub sauce. Please be grub sauce. Okay, make-believe time is over. Oh, God, 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 oh, God. Examine Solix. You are relieved to find Solix is not dead. He is merely KO'd. You don't think you could handle it if this was round 2 of watching your good bro get killed. Examine Fefri. She is dead. He's not going to take it well when he wakes up. You hope he just stays asleep for a while. Examine Kanaya's computer. Someone was contacting her. What the hell? There's no text in the message window. Oh, you get it. This Joker types in white. Guess you'll have to highlight it to read. Highlight. Ah, boy, here we go. Mr. Vantis. What the fuck? Who are you and why are you messaging me through Kanaya's account? I seriously don't need this shit right now. I'm delivering this message through the console of one of my numerous unwitting proteges to give you a word of advice, and then you will not hear from me again. Don't turn your back on the body. Oh, man, I forgot Doc Scratch and Karkat even thought. This is like the only time. What is that supposed to mean? That is the dumbest advice you ever heard. You type some more curse words into the chat window, but there is no response. Body. Which body? What was he talking about? Turn around. You turn around very slowly, pretending not to be nervous. All of the bodies in the room remain as they were. There is clearly nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. Oh look, Gamzee's messaging you back. Finally! You wonder what the hell he's been up to all this time. Answer. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Terminally capricious began trolling carcinogeneticist. Honk. Gamzee, fuck, there you are. You had me worried, dude. Honk. Yeah. Where have you been anyway? I told everyone to let me know if you were gonna wander off. Honk. 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 Yeah, I get it, wise guy. You're a fucking clown. Who cares? Quit the bullshit party clown antics and get your ass back here. The shit has hit the whirling device and you could be in serious danger out there. Shut up. What? I said shut the motherfuck up, motherfucker! Honk, honk, honk. Dude, are you okay? You're really weirding me out. Yeah. I guess I'm all motherfucking weirding out at some extent of my own motherfucking self. But it's all good. I'm chill with it. Oh, God, no. Please don't tell me you went crazy. I couldn't take that on top of all this. On top of motherfucking what, motherfucker? Aaron just flipped his shit and killed Fefri and Kanaya, and I'm freaking the fuck out about it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, get back here now and have a slime pie to relax or something. Slime? There is no more slime, brother. And anyway, shit was motherfucking poison. Didn't you know? No. I mean, I would never eat it, but... Then get motherfucking school-fed about all the wicked news, punchline-blooded motherfucker. It rots you. Rusts your motherfucking think pan. And the floor all stares up back at you through the motherfucking hole. But there is no hole now. Only under motherfucking standing of who all I was made out to be all along. Only under motherfucking standing of who all I was made out to motherfucking be all a motherfucking long. Oh my God, no. I've been kicking the wicked ignorance on this shit. Been motherfucking slaughtering the wicked ignorance, bro. All up in my lifelong denial about my calling as a descendant of the high motherfucking subjuglators. We are higher than you, brother. We are higher than motherfucking everybody. Honk. Gamzee, please no. And now I'm the last one. So I finally motherfucking understand. I finally got my motherfucking understand onto who the Mirthful Messiahs are. They were always both me. And also motherfucking me. And now, and motherfucking now, I'm going to motherfucking kill all you motherfuckers. Oh God, oh man, oh God. I am going to motherfucking kill all you motherfuckers. And paint the wicked pictures with your motherfucking blood. From your veins will drip my miracles. Your crushed bones will make my special stardust. Welcome to the Dark Carnival, brother. Honk, 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 honk. Terminally capricious, cease trolling carcinogeneticist. That ripped my throat apart. Holy fuck. You gotta commit to the bit, though, man. You have never been so scared in your entire life. Open memo. He's animated in all ways, voice acted. It was a popular one. It was a big one. He ate all the soap or slime. Yep. Yep. That's fair, yeah. I think that video is actually one of the first I watched of Octo's way back in the day. Current carcinogenesis right now. Open memo on board. Team Adora Bloodthirsty. This is probably the last memo I will write. Because first of all, there's pretty much nothing left to say. And second of all, I might be dead soon. I'm just hoping some of you idiots read this, and even if you think I'm full of shit now, when it all starts going down, you might just remember what I said and save yourselves. The worst case scenario has happened. The Bard of Rage is on the loose. Yeah, I know we all thought that title was a joke, but it turned out it wasn't. He's completely snapped, and for those of you further ahead on the timeline, I don't have to tell you how dangerous he is. Remember what he did to the Black King? Nobody could explain it. And he just went back to spacing out for the rest of the battle. I mean, seriously, what the fuck was it? I don't even think the king could fucking believe it, frankly. Did anyone's attack do as much damage? I don't think so. I don't even think Vriska's did, although it's hard to say since that was the knockout blow. Spoilers. I guess we thought it was a little, like a secret joke power or something. But the joke is on us. He is out of pie, and now the Fago Genie is out of the shitty soda bottle for good. We are so screwed. Oh fuck, guys, I am terrified. I don't know what to do. I'm in a room full of bodies, and I think I'm not supposed to turn my back on them? Oh my god, I just heard a honk. Oh god, oh man, oh god, no, came from the horn pile. I don't know if it was just the body settling on an errant horn, or if I have to get the fuck out of here. Past Terminally Capricious, 4 to 20 hours ago, responded to memo. Hey, best friend. Now what the motherfucker will I be supposed to do? I'm not following. Past Gamzee, god damn it, I am trying to warn people of your murderous future self. This practically doesn't even have anything to do with you. Now go back to groping your horns and being distracted by colors, you useless fuck. Yeah, I can definitely carry out that order, bro. I guess I'll wait until the motherfucking future happens to see what all this murder and noise is. CCG banned PTC from responding to memo. Like I was saying, still freaking out. Oh, there's another little honk. It was so faint. Did I just imagine it? I think I might be losing it. I really have to get out of here, but I should try to revive them first. I know Durst and Prospect are gone, but if there's any chance at all that they survived, I got to try. I'm looking forward to going near that horn pile, though. What if he's been in there the whole time? I am shitting myself so hard here, I don't even know what to do. Because I have to pray for Pfeffry's sake. Past Cuttlefish Color, 380 hours ago, responded to the memo. For my sake? What do you mean, Crab Catch? Crab Catch. Oh, God, Pfeffry. Is any of this serious? It's so hard to tell. All of your memos have been so outrageous, I can't even decide what to take seriously anymore. This one sounds like the biggest whopper of all. To be conkist? Yes, I am dead glubbing serious, okay? Still sounds pretty fishy to me. Pfeffry, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I didn't know what to do. Sorry for what? I can't do this. It's too much for me. I'm sorry. CCG banned PCC from responding to the memo. Before I go, anyone should also know Aridin had a complete shit hive meltdown too. He's going around killing people with his magic wand, so keep an eye out for him. If I run into him again, I don't even know. He better pray to all his murdered angels that doesn't happen. Past Caligula's Aquarium, 311 hours ago, responded to memo. A magical wand, is that so? Car, come on now. Everyone fucking knows this memo's rubbish. Hey, asshole, consider our pact over. Well, we've got a pact? Not anymore. You are dead to me. Past you, present you, future you, and above all, ugly scarf-neck douchebag hipster you. Wait, I forgot. All of those yous are that you. If I wasn't so terrified, I'd be consumed with anger, and as soon as I'm done cowering in a dark corner hiding from that honking murderous tool, I'm going to hunt you down and fillet you with my sickle. Whoa, Car. This is nothing if not flattering, but don't you think you're coming on a little strong? Oh god, I am not hitting on you, idiot. This is honest-to-God platonic enmity. Like in the, I really do want you to die kind of way. I'm not initiating an elaborate caligenous waltz with you, you desperate shit. Yeah, I mean, obviously I knew you weren't serious. I guess I appreciate the effort you're putting into cheering me up. I can always count on you for some good ironic repartee, Car. Nobody else really gets our sense of humor. Ugh, no. Are you busy? You said you'd try to make it to Loa soon. Well, how about it? Dude, you are an idiot. You can plainly see I am from 300 fucking hours in the future. Even if I were remotely interested, which to that I simply say, what the fuck?
Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, losing track of the time shit is easy when we start riffing like this, car.
Like what? What are you even doing here?
I'm just lonely here, and I got major ordeals to keep afloat with.
I know you're lonely. God damn it, who cares?
I'm saying it would be cool to hang out, and you said you would. Can you put in a word with your past self, maybe, bugging him to make the trip when he gets the chance?
Wait, were you hitting me on back then? Are you hitting on me? Like an actual red solicitation. Is that what this is? This was?
What?
God damn it, I am chewing you out for one murder and you are flirting with me. My fucking God, man.
Hey, I'm not spying you being anything but cagey with this whole line of humor and all.
How about no, dipshit? You are not interested?
Even if I wasn't compelled to think you were still being flippant and ironic with me, you can't exactly outright reject me, can you?
Why not?
'Cause you're future you. It doesn't count unless it's present you. Till then, it's all fair game.
Is this real? Are you being ironic or something? I can't even tell anymore. The problem is I can't put this sort of behavior past you at all, so I don't know.
Just send past you over, man. We'll hang out. It's not like I'm doing anything right now.
Like, fuck you aren't.
What's that mean?
You're killing angels now, aren't you?
No.
You are killing fucking angels right now, in the past with your shitty gun. I just know it.
Well, there's just so damn many, car, and they're not getting any less bloody pissed as a thing.
This is why it would never work between us, man, because you are a stone-cold, stupid, stupid fucking idiot. Not to mention cowardly, backstabbing murderer. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you forever.
Car, I'm getting some seriously mixed signals here.
How could you do that to them?
What? To who?
Who? Fuck. I thought you loved her.
Who, man? What are you talking about?
And also,
What? You're not making sense.
I can't even type her name. She was my friend. She was my really good friend, and I don't know what the hell to do now that she's gone. I'm so upset. I'm just completely freaking out in every way possible.
Yeah, I know what it's like. You want to talk? Yeah, I know what it's like. You want to talk about it?
Fuck no. I can't stand to look at your dumb purple words anymore. Next time I see that shitty color, you better believe it'll be coming out of your body. And no, for the love of fuck, that was not innuendo. CCG banned PCA from responding to memo. I need a fucking drink, man. Fuck me. Is the first page translated? It's a lengthy one. Fuck. I didn't think it would last that long, but I just kept going. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Future terminally capricious, 42 minutes? Hours from now, respond to the memo. Honk. Oh, God. Hey, best motherfucking friend. What else seems to be the motherfucking problem? Oh, God, oh, God. Don't you see everyone? This crazy fucker is completely cracked. I told you. That's kicking the wicked motherfucking misinformation, my brother. I'm as chill as all that can be. No cause for alarm. This motherfucking gonna sit and zone that motherfucker out with a pan-rusted pie like as my usual motherfucking self does. Honk. 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 Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm in your future, best friend. I know where you motherfucking are. And what you'll motherfucking do. No. And also, guess motherfucking what? No, I don't want to. I'm all about to be meeting up some friends. Going to get pretty motherfucking friendly at them real soon. I wonder if you can all be at with me in time and make me get my reconsider on. Maybe splitting elixir like a couple of choice bros. Just like we are. Me and him. Honk. Oh fuck, 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 I have to go. CCG closed memo. Terezi, examine Tavros. Oh my, what have we here? Upsetting discovery. Italian. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's some tea. Oh, there's a little baby honk. The upset of the upsetting discovery quickly turns to dismay and grief. Adios, sweet Toria doormat. You succumb to emotion. Tears are in order. Probably. You attempt a sniffle, a wobble of the lip even. Alas, the tears will not come. Stupid, lousy Doom Dave and your stupid, lousy complicity to his death, getting you all cried out like that. Oh well, whatever. There are more important things at hand to concern yourself with than the flow of teal ocular discharge. A crime has been committed, and where crime strikes, there is justice to be done. Investigate. The meat root of the epilogues. It's a nightmare. Ugh. Oh, man. The scene is... this really seems like something that should be, like... I don't know. I feel like that's something a team should be put together to translate everything. And it probably has, but I don't know. The scene is a gruesome spectacle to your nose, otherwise known as a nosticle. Under other circumstances, the aroma could be delightful. A rich chocolatey bouquet sent from the heavens. Oh, you are a team. Oh, fair. But at the scene of this fresh murder, the smell is highly unpalatable. Stomach-turning, even. It smells like all the worst things you would expect it to, and more. But a true legislacerator must be steeled to the revolting. Only the truth matters. And if there's one thing that matters even more than the truth, which there is, it's justice. Someone is going to pay. Consider suspects! The main coordinator. Nice. Before the full investigation is underway, a legislacerator will always have a chief suspect in mind, the one she will hold guilty until proven otherwise, a process customarily taking place after the execution. Even so, it is only prudent to stay open to the possibility of other culprits. As they say in your line of work, there's always room on the gallows for more to swing. And though executing the wrong person is only a minor embarrassment to the court block, it is an embarrassment nonetheless. His tyranny will surely commend you for your due diligence by graciously neglecting to eat you after the trial. Sniff around for clues. Man, after Act 7. Above, you detect faint traces of what you reckon to be special stardust, such as the kind left behind by the flapping wings of a mischievous fairy. Suspicious indeed. And not far from that, you detect bright trails of white light. It smells hopeful, also curious. And that noise behind you. Inspect noise! Oh, of course, it is Gamzee up to his unmistakable charades. He is wandering around somewhere out there in the abyss. He probably has no idea what sort of danger he is in, with one or more murderers on the loose. Poor guy, you'll have to seek him out shortly and offer him protection. You'd feel terrible if you were to lose any more friends. Deploy forensics crew. But first, you must complete your investigation. Professor Pucefoot, Inspector Berrybreath, and Dr. Honeytongue reporting. Your team of forensic scientists is the best there is. There is no bit of evidence which will escape their eager and busy snouts. Draw outline. Draw. Professor Pucefoot immediately begins drawing a pointless chalk outline around the body, as a standard protocol. Which is to say, you hold up a piece of chalk to his snout and draw it yourself. Yuck, the chalk is getting blood on it. You have to discard that color. I still don't know what the password is. Passwords means you're not supposed to. Dummy, go back. Dust for Prince. You think it was? Made it with the Rappling. Yeah, I feel like translating any sort of song is going to be difficult into any language. Dab. You grind up a piece of chalk and dab Inspector Berrybreath's ample plush rump into the powder. You dust the victim's robotic apparatus, revealing nothing. Quite the slippery one you're dealing with. There are no prints on the victim's face either. This was surely the work of a master criminal. Or for the recon time, you're not supposed to know about that. Yeah, I kind of figured. I kind of figured I'd have to come back to him. I also kind of thought maybe I'm just an idiot and I saw them and I just didn't think of it. The murder weapon, however, reveals a plethora of prints. Your keen tongue tells you that most of them belong to the victim, but several are unidentified. You are only pretending to think there is any chance they are not riskless because otherwise it would be no fun. The inspector's bottom has become dreadfully bloody, though. You believe you will dismiss the inspector by hucking him into the fucking abyss. Get medical report. What's that, Dr. Honeytongue? Whisper. Your analysis is inconclusive. You're recommending a full autopsy of the corpse, you say. No, Honeytongue, are you quite mad? Boof. The corpse must not be dismembered just yet. There could still be hope for the victim's resurrection. And according to the Legislacerator's handbook, the victim's well-being is among the highest of investigative priorities. The odds that his dream cell survived are quite slim, you admit, but you must at least try for the sake of your friend, even if it means braving the awful stench. Prepare to revive. This is not going to be pretty. But what are friends for if they can't smooch each other's butchered corpses when the need arises? You'll just suck it up. You can do it, Terezi. I feel like this should be like a splorch sound. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Pucker. Fuck me. Karkat and Terezi revive. The 2 times corpse smooch combo. The face though, I know. Alas, they cannot be revived. Their dream selves have been slain. Rufio, make him pay. Oh no, Rufio has just been murdered through the chest by his cruel nemesis Captain Hook. His newfound father figure and man Skylark watches in horror. Is this really gonna take me to the clip? Oh.
Looky, looky, I got hooky.
Guess we're watching this now.
Do you know what I wish? I wish I had a dad. Like you. Oh, Dad, I'm sorry.
Rufio! I've seen Hook before because Homestuck. Because it's not well known in Europe, so it's the first time I was very confused. That's fair. I still haven't seen Hook, if I'm perfectly honest. Not well known in Italy. That's fair. I still haven't seen Hook. I've always meant to, and just never did. There's a point in here. No! There's a point in here. I think it's in one of the panels where Hussie says, "Hi, Dante," because there was a moment when Dante started reading through Homestuck. He was super embarrassed about the corpse smooch here. Speak to me, Rufio. Oh God, what has he done? Rufio? Please tell me that's just Mohawk Dye. Please just be Mohawk Dye. Please just be Mohawk Dye. Please just be Mohawk Dye. Okay, make believe time is over. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I wish you had a dad like me too, Rufio, and how I wish you could have been my son. You were so much better than that traitorous piece of shit Cal who betrayed me to join Hook. You taught me so much, Rufio. You taught me to crow. You taught me to fight. You taught me to fly. Please don't teach me to die now. I know no one thought you were real, but I believed in you. I always believed. I won't let you leave me. AH, revive. It's pretty crazy to do without watching. I heard it hasn't aged well, but I feel like I owe it to Dante to watch it. I don't personally know Dante, but I feel like I owe it. You watch it for Dante, and you watch it for the Homestuck. But also, it's got Robin Williams in it. So, you know, this is stupid. Why don't we see what John's up to? Yeah, sure. We just had 1, 2, 3 trolls die. Sure. Do it for the ironic lols. Fair. John, behold Puffy Oracle. You are transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty of this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You have begun to lose track of time. What could it be? 2 squirming cephalopods locked in a mating ritual? You suppose you will never know. Snap out of it. You somehow managed to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial projection. You have been exploring the battlefield with a new ally, a friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. You spy a wallet lying on the ground. Take wallet. You pick up the wallet. It is full of many things, but the first thing to catch your eye is a note. Read note. Son, if you are reading this, it means you have inherited my wallet. You have truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I am so proud of you. Become overwhelmed with responsibility. You are suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You also wonder why your dad dropped his wallet. It's as if he knew you would find it here. Perhaps he has been cloud gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's got in here. Check contents of wallet. The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. WV? Inspect Windy Boy's treasure. Oh goodness, such a lovely cargo the boy has produced from his small brown square. The black and white patterns of these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? Imbibe like the wind. Blah, blah. You gulp down decadent foamy dollops of the Beard Buster and quickly respond with a blah callback as depicted jostling in the lower right-hand corner of the image because it is not nearly as tasty as you'd hoped. But then you keep eating it anyway. John, empty wallet. You don't have all day to be pawing through this thing while your silly friend eats shaving cream. You've already wasted hours staring at mysterious things happening in clouds. Time to take a rapid inventory. Examine contents. Boy, he's got a lighter. He's got the car. Razors, pipes, hat, shoes, whatever the hell this is. A full framed photo of John. I don't know why that's the funniest thing to me out of all this nonsense, but that one got me. Look at all this fatherly loot. An inviting pile of pipes, a somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades, a spare car, an assortment of shoes, hats, and ties, several issues of The Serious Jester. Jester's not serious, what are you kidding? Ticket stubs to Cirque du Soleil. You would prefer to forget what happened that day. He was just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents, a variety of photographs, a laptop computer, 10 tons of pipe tobacco, and a lighter. Examine photographs. Look at this photograph. Oh, look at baby John. Oh, that's what those were. Oh, he's a spare card. You don't carry around a spare card in your wallet? The wallet, unsurprisingly, contained a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of these photos appear to have jokes written on the back. Others, cake recipes. He also kept a series of portraits of some of his favorite comedians. Some are understandable. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby? Living fatherly legend. Oof. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid. You secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by the man's mustache. Maybe he fantasized about shaving the man's egregious furry lip? This seems like a reasonable theory to you. Ooh. Examine laptop. All the Bill Cosby jokes just did not age well. Hooray, a computer! You have been dying for a way to talk to your friends again. He bought this laptop at the Dadley Depot, an incredibly boring store established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with dull fatherly goods. It was always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who's this douchebag is what you ask every time you see his smug face. Maybe you're being unfair to this man, though. Some guy named Crosby, you guess? Who cares? He's so boring. Clean up this mess. You recapitulog the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You are almost done. Just one more thing to... the depot. Beep! Oh, for the love of... Get in! Roll. Fine, you guess you're going for a little ride. Buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. WV? Follow suit. You presume the Windy Boy knows what he's doing. You tug the dark sash across your chest and secure it. This is an incredible look for you. It's too bad the fashion accessory seems to trap you inside this vehicle. Human fashion and transportation and safety sure are weird, and apparently interrelated. Lift off. Do the windy thing. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. Your co-pilot points out that you also do not have the key. You are terribly disappointed. John, just do the windy thing already. He probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. John and WV, ascend. We have liftoff. John, pester Jade. Just honking away. Ectobiologist began pestering Garden Gnostic.
Hey, Jade, are you there? I have a computer now. This boring guy keeps blinking at me, though, and it's weird. John! Wow, finally! Hi, sorry I disappeared after you entered the game, but from what I've seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you have had much trouble making progress. Nope, Dave was able to set up as my server player. He's building up my house right now so that we can deploy some equipment up there. Oh, nice. Dave is serving all the ladies, isn't he? Yep. He's like a dude on Butler Island. I mean, a dude who happens to be one of the butlers, doing a lot of serving to various ladies who are vacationing at his snooty resort. Wait, I'm fucking this up. That's okay, I won't tell him about it. Okay, good. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too? Well, maybe you can. I'll try to put in a good word for you. Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying? I'm not sure. Something to do with the cloning, I guess? It serves some purpose in my quest as Witch of Space. A nice troll named Kanai's been advising me on stuff about that. Have you talked to her? I don't think so. Not recently, anyway. You should! A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Carcat! He's been helping me too. Sort of. He has? But I thought he hated you. Oh yeah, he said plenty of stuff like that, but I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of his charm in a funny way. I want you to know about him. Yeah, or yes, this is what I've concluded about him as well. He's a pretty great guy. I'm looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary. But we shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he will be furious. Shh. So, what else have you been up to? We should try to catch up as much as possible. Yeah! What else? Well, there's been so much going on, it's been a little hard to keep track of it all. Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? Oh man, you will never guess what I'm doing right now. Go ahead, try to guess. You will not succeed. Whoa. John, where did you get that nice flying car? Oh, god damn it.
All the future references, there's probably so much. Oh, yeah. No, when you go back and you see all the shit that was, like, planted ahead of time, it's insane. All the callbacks differently. Ah, fair enough. Reference posts, they're great when you use them.
How do you know? Do you have Rose's crystal ball? Sort of. She gave me the code and I made a cool pair of goggles with it. Ugh, I'm surrounded by real-life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous. Including me. I'm magic now. It certainly seems so. What with your fancy magic car? And your chauffeur familiar, I guess?
Ugh.
No, he is neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just a new friend. Also, this is not a magic car. It's an ordinary car. I found it in my dad's wallet.
I found it in my dad's wallet.
You did? Yes, I just found his wallet on the ground, but my dad was nowhere to be found. The clouds led me to the wallet, though, so maybe they'll keep leading me to him? Maybe, but hang on, let me try something. Okay, I've seen lots of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you used to see things like that all the time, right? Yes, what have you seen? Wow, well, lots of things that were mysterious and didn't make much sense, but also lots of things I recognized, like stuff I've done before and also stuff I will do in the future, and things that Rose and Dave have been up to, and you too. Like what? What did you see? Well, I saw you on your island, and I saw you sleeping in a floating bed, and I saw your pretty snow planet, and I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet? Frogs? No. Well, I saw you with one in a neat outfit. It was kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas. And the snow was melting, and you were surrounded by frogs for some reason. Now it sounds like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you. Sure does. Which I guess it's sort of true. Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet. Nope, but it sounds pretty interesting. I wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs. Dunno, but you are a witch, remember? Witches love frogs. That's true. I hope I'm not planning on putting them in a cauldron or anything. I doubt it. It looked to me like a friendly gathering. Whew. Oh, and one time I saw a green version of you with pointy ears and you were crying. Did that happen yet? Blah. Yes. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack, but it turned out to be a big mistake. God, I can't believe how dumb that idea was. She was an emotional wreck. Oh no, what happened? Where is she now? Oh, she went off to cry somewhere else. Good riddance. Wow, Jade, you really have been up to a lot. I guess so. And I've just been staring at these dumb clouds for hours or whatever. I even saw my own dead body in a cloud. What?
Finding a car in a wallet, as one does, like you do. That is what it do. Dave doesn't take that wizard or magic, just a time god. Time god! Oh, man, okay. I remember this. All this crazy shit happens with the trolls, and then it just snap cuts away forever.
Oh no! It's okay, though. It already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping on my quest bed, and when I went to sleep, Jack killed me. She must have known that would happen. Who? Friska. Do you know her? I don't think so. She's pretty cool, but just between you and me, she might be a little crazy. Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I would have to agree. But I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think dying was a necessary part of the process, and she just didn't tell me so I wouldn't get scared. What process? And how are you alive now if you died? John, I'm a little confused. Well, I died on the quest bed and woke up here as my dream self, and now I have all these sweet wind powers, which is how I'm making this car fly. Oh, that makes sense. David mentioned you reached the god tier. Yeah. But he did not say what it involved. He probably didn't want to make me worried. Maybe. Or he was just being some sort of aloof, cool kid. Or that! But he also said that no one else would do it but you. Actually, now it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to, since my dream self is dead. It's too bad, really. Yeah. I wonder what space powers would be like. I have no idea. Oh, well. Maybe you shouldn't rule it out, though. I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember? You're right! I suddenly don't know if I want to become a god tier anymore. She was that bad, huh? I don't even want to talk about her. She was sad and cowardly. Okay, I'll not pry.
I will not pry. Doesn't sound like something a regular kid would say.
Why don't you tell me about your new friend? He sure seems to be enjoying that horn. I know, right? Slash rolls eyes. He's just a silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seemed to be curious about me and followed me around for a while. Also, I noticed he was wearing my bedsheet. What is he doing with that? I don't know. There seems to be this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I ran into a bunch of them in a salamander village. They are all completely ridiculous. So I guess he is a member of the cult? Probably. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that you are becoming a famous hero, John, and people everywhere will idolize you. Derp, they aren't idolizing me. It's my dumb bedsheets they love. It's so stupid. Oh, also, another thing about him. He has the Queen's ring. That's great, John. You have to get that ring from him. I've tried. I asked him politely for it and everything, but he is very protective of it. That is a problem. Actually, I think it's okay. I think he's supposed to keep it. You do? Yes. Once I saw something in the clouds. It was hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. I'm pretty sure it was the future, and he had the ring, and... And what? And then the clouds stopped showing me. But I'm pretty sure that someday, he'll have to wear it. So I think I'll just let him keep it. For some reason, I trust him. Okay, John. I trust you. So I will trust in your trust in him. Yeah, trust all around.
Trust in the John that trusts in you.
I'm going to be a supportive piece of shit all day and fall down all this trust. How trustworthy do you have to be to confide in someone like that? LOL. Anyway, I guess that's enough of that nonsense. I should keep looking for my dad. Maybe if I fly around in this car with this guy beeping here, the noise will get his attention and he'll find me. John, I already found your dad.
It just occurred to me, like, I feel like a Minecraft mod would be a great way to implement, like, a Homestuck game. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Or that new PS4 game, Dreams? Is that what it's called? Oh, there's so much talking. I like this panel a lot, even though it's images that precede disaster.
You did? Yes, I found him with my goggles almost right away. But I didn't want to interrupt you. Oh, well, that sure is convenient. Where is he? He's with Rose's mom. They're in a castle having some sort of tea party together. They appear to be enjoying each other's company. It's quite adorable, actually. Oh, wow. Jade, what if they get married or something? Oh, God, if Rose became my sister, too, that would wreak havoc on Carcat's shipping diagram. As leader of this team, I submit that we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone, man your battle stations. Red alert! We have a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes. Auga! Kapachoo! Target destroyed. I'm just joking around, of course. Durr. Oh, really, John? But really, they make a nice couple, and I think it would be great if they got married. Yes, I agree. Even if it would make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I guess so. But maybe that doesn't matter. These are kind of special circumstances. Yes, they are pretty special. I wonder if my dad and her mom would mind us getting married. I don't know. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love? Whoa, in love? Yes, John, two people must be in love in order to get married. It is one of the rules. Oh, geez, yeah, I guess you're right. So what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? And if not, are you prepared to fall in love with her? Well? Ugh, this line of questioning is making me flustered. All I know is I was ordered by Carcat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree that it would be reckless to look at a crappy shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether. I didn't even know Carcat made a shipping diagram. It's a thing of beauty, and it will save the human race. I'll have to make him show me. Yes. By the way, you'll marry Dave. 100% true reality. It's okay, though. I'll not press you on your feelings for him. I already know you were totally into the Strider anyway. What? It's all in the diagram, Jade. It's all in the diagram. I don't know about that. I clearly need to take a good hard look at this prophetic document and possibly tell Carcat what an idiot he is. That you do. Okay, but anyway, who cares about his terrible shitty drawings and meddlesome romantic schemes? How do I find my dad? Well, I don't actually know where he is relative to you, so I don't know if I can give you directions. Blah. There might be some way to do that. These goggles are actually really complicated. I'll look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least, now you know to look for a castle, and maybe the clouds will give you some more tips. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Thanks for the help, Jade. Sure. Lesson 3. I'll talk to you later. Later.
Ectobiologist, cease pestering garden gnostic. Carcat, contact John. Done a Minecraft Homestuck crossover, probably. There was, boy, this would have been my freshman year of college. So it would have been either 2011 or 2012. There was a texture pack someone made of Alternia. And I think they also made one for Skya. For Minecraft. I don't know if it still exists. I haven't looked into that for literal years, damn near a decade at this point. But there was a texture pack for it way back when. Everyone, even Carcat, knows that Carcat is an idiot. I feel like everyone, especially Carcat, knows Carcat is an idiot. Carcinogenesis began trolling ectobiologist. John, Carcat, what's up? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. I guess it's just out of some sense of obligation at this point. We've come this far, so I feel like you should know.
Know what?
I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? The last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, this could be the last time from my perspective, because from my perspective, I could be dead soon.
Oh no, you're in some sort of trouble? Is it Jack? Carcat? What's going on?
Oh god, the honking. Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and your friends. I hope you can succeed as a leader where I failed miserably. Carcinogenesis ceased trolling ectobiologist. Minecraft when it wasn't cool. Oh yeah, no, it was... I remember when Minecraft first came out. And because it was just creative mode back then. Like there was no survival, there was no health, there was no food. It was literally you just went out, got some dirt, got some rock, got some wood, and just made basic bitch houses. No redstone, nothing. It was just cubes. I started playing it because Shenanigans played it a couple of times. Poor Carcat, somebody's gonna get a hug. I mean, he gets a hug soon enough after most of his friends die. Simpler times. Minecraft. I haven't heard that name in ages. Anyway, this message was rather disconcerting. You urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while, since it is distracting and in somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try to message your friend back. Pester Carcat. Ectobiologist began pestering carcinogeneticist.
Carcat! Hey, buddy, you're making me worried there. Are you okay?
What in the name of sweet globe-tickling fuck? Egbert, I just got done erupting a whole volcano of merciless fuck you on the primitive village located squarely on your crotch, presuming that that's a suitably terrible part of human anatomy for a village in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me while I'm in the middle of my backwards march of hate through your tedious timeline?
Oh god, this is not right. You aren't supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be kind of my friend, sorta. When is this?
What do you mean, when is this? Okay, let me just check the universal clock which keeps consistent time for all frames of reference and all planes of reality. It's 2:30. You're a moron.
Okay, duh, I know that. I mean,
how many times have you talked to me before? We just got done with our second conversation. How can you not know this?
ugh, this is not good. I need to talk to future you.
Why?
Because it sounds like you're in trouble. I think maybe you're running from Jack?
Of course we're running from Jack. I just got done fucking telling you that.
No, I know, but... sigh.
I guess my future conversations will instigate some misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on. What have I gotten myself into here? I swear it never ends with the ultimate riddle shit, even after the game is over, even after you lose it. How unfair is that?
Ultimate riddle shit?
I can tell this conversation is going to be an utter fucking joy to participate in. I honestly envy anyone in the position of not having to put up with reading it. But you asked for it, John, so here we go. Are you ready?
No, I just want to talk to future you.
No, you don't. Take it from me. That guy's a bastard. Future Carcat, retreat into lab. Drag. Honk. Honk. Happen times 2, combob. I shouldn't laugh. These are dark times. You've been so busy being consumed by unspeakable horror, you didn't notice someone has been trying to contact you. There's a difference between terror and horror. Horror is gore-based, I think. I don't remember, though. Carcat, answer Terezi. Gallows Calibrator began trolling carcinogeneticist.
Carcat, I have grave and serious news to report. I have discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Tavros was the victim. I am very upset, but I'm trying to stay professional about this. This crime is not going to solve itself. I have conducted a preliminary forensic analysis of the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I am only pretending to think there is any chance it was not Friska, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you there is a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. I must attempt to revive the victim. Ugh. Carcat, you cannot even imagine what this smells like. But I pride myself on being a true professional, as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you get this message, please be patient.
Gallows Calibrator ceased trolling carcinogeneticist. Terezi, are you there? Oh, fuck, Tavros is dead too? Terezi, listen to me. You have to get out of there. Friska is the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis? Are you fucking insane? Put your fucking glasses back on. God damn it. Gallows Calibrator began trolling Carcinogenesis. Honk. Oh, fuck. Carcinogenesis blocked Gallows Calibrator. Examine Sogs. It's like, horror's more discussed. Yeah, because it's like, when you go back to, like, the traces of the word, horror is more related to, like, gore and being disgusted by things. So, yeah, thank you. I don't remember the exact thing. I learned that from a D&D video, I think. You wish he would wake up. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now. Being awake and not useless. Oh god, are those his teeth on the floor? Put teeth back in. I forgot about this. There, good as new best friend. It's like it never happened. No one can ever blame you for dropping him down the stairs. Now stairs? What stairs? Contact Equius. You were hoping it wouldn't have to come to this, but you're running out of options. You need backup. Strong backup. Carcinogenesis began trolling Centaur's testicle. Equius, are you there? Yes. Okay, good. Are you still really strong? Like, is that still your thing? I am still exceptionally strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. I need your help. With what? Gamzee's on a rampage. He's going to kill us all if we don't stop him. You mean the High Blood? What? Yeah, I guess. Oh, dear. What? Are you saying the High Blood has finally embraced his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he fucking snapped and wants to murder us all. Yes, exactly. Damn it, why does this conversation have to be so particularly terrible? All I'm asking you to do, no, ordering you to do, is go find Gamzee and beat him to death with your bare hands, or possibly 2 halves of a broken bow before he kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order of such gravity from a rogue-blooded foulmouth, but I'm not entirely positive I can raise a hand to the High Blood. It wouldn't be my place. Oh my god, why do you have to be so difficult in all the most fucked up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a tell, I am going to flip my shit right off this fucking meteor. It will just be me spinning and spinning and spinning into an endless nothing screaming. No, I have a sufficient supply of dry utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Don't get off on my orders. Don't get off on phrases like fuck, fuckity, fuckity, fuck. And don't get off on any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple blood. The blood, it is just so exquisitely purple. Are you listening to me? Yes, but look, the situation is very delicate, I believe. The High Blood would benefit from a proper enculturation into the aristocracy. I don't think he gives a shit about your etiquette lessons, or how a true gentleman is to go about handling a proper fucking horse teat. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, and? Well, but you won't fight him, is that it? If it comes to a close-quarter skirmish, I will try to be prepared. How fucking reassuring! You are such an idiot. I don't get it. You kiss the ground this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood, but that doesn't stop you from ripping on Eridan. I know for a fact you don't like him, and his blood is even purpler, isn't it? Yes, that's different. He is a sea dweller. Our feud is codified in tradition. Nay. We are obligated to be at odds. It's dignified. Excuse me. Okay, then speaking of which, he's on a murderous rampage too. He is. How many of us are rampaging murderously exactly? I don't know, at least 3 probably, but who even knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand in half or something, and then choke him to death with his own shitty pretentious scarf? Do I really have to? God, what is the problem now? I prefer not to interact with him. Why? It's primarily that his advances make me uncomfortable. I would high-five you if it wouldn't shatter every bone in my hand, and if you didn't smell terrible. But seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill one or more of those assholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me, because we're running out of manpower here. We are? Yes, didn't I mention? Thefri, Kanai, and Tavros are dead. Soggs is unconscious, and Terezi is missing. Oh god, I hope she's okay. I should probably go look for her. Oh, shoot. Excuse my vulgarity. I'll let it slide. Just do what I say, okay? I will look into it. Carcinogenesis ceased trolling Centaur's testicle. Terezi, return to computer lab. Nebula, Equius, Karka, and Terezi are sane and not murdering people. Yet. Yeah. Oh, I swallowed wrong. Shit. The tea, why have you betrayed me? Alright, we're fine. You foolishly misplaced your glasses during your heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with the others to warn them. This is why you really should carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times, like a sensible person. But there's no one in here. Just someone taking a nap on the horn pile over there, and a big puddle of something next to the transportalizer. Grub sauce, maybe? You hope it's grub sauce. Please be grub sauce. Sample sauce. Don't die. This happens all the time. I don't know how to drink properly. Can't even die too. Ugh. Getting too involved with the cannon. I'm just so engrossed. I want to experience it. Funny, Equius is the one who gets choked. And here I am. Sample. Someone either had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is the scene of yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth these heinous crimes. And yet the body is missing. Can't conduct more forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. Examine horn pile. This was no nap. This was another murder. What is going on in this lab? And I brought murder. Examine body. Another textbook impaling. Your perp's been busy tonight. Wait, there appears to be a pair of smaller marks on the victim's neck. Examine marks. Has the killer really developed a taste for blood? She's completely out of control. Judas, no. I love it. It's so funny. According to your expert analysis, she barged in here with a lance, her new weapon of choice. This startled everyone in the room so much it triggered a dreadful grub sauce spill and or chainsaw accident, causing the missing victim to lose a large volume of blood and or grub sauce. Horrified by the sight, everyone fled the room, except for the present victim, who was napping on the horn pile. The perpetrator, in her deranged state of mind, then sampled the spilt green blood/sauce from the floor. Her thirst peaked. She became tempted by the buffet of rich royal blood on the horn pile, dragged a trail of green from the puddle to the horns, and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance to the chest for her trouble. The perp then fled into the lab, thirsty for more. Yes, you are quite sure that your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish you had your crack team of experts to advise you. If only you hadn't kicked them all into the bottomless pit, along with probably your glasses, accidentally. Damn their insubordination! Equius. Seek the high blood. Y'all ready? Talk about Aradia.
A ferocious and concerned Moirail suddenly approaches out of some wild shrubberies.
I regard the ferocious Moirail stoically. I mean, I greet Miss Lejean without issuing a statement of action in the first person. I know, we're here, Tressa. Translating us through this is so fun. That's fair. That's gotta be rough. There's so much dialogue for it. Sprite from last time. That's, yeah. These like later game sprites are so good.
Miss Lejean ponders over whether Mr. Zahak is still feeling blue over his dispirited robo sweetheart and needs more cheering up.
Mr. Zahak, I will probably be feeling blue about that for some time, yes. But he is, darn it, I am exceptionally strong and will cope with it admirably. Even though you didn't even say goodbye for some reason.
We can always curl up in the pile again to talk about feelings.
Never, for goodness sakes. A man can only discuss feelings for so much time. How long have we been already spent in the robotics pile? I believe it is at least an hour. We examined my emotional state and we were both blue in the face. What?
Blue, 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 blue. I just love how you say that word.
I know. Aww. Oh, they're gonna die. Nepeta, I think it would behoove us to address the extreme danger in a serious manner.
You mean about Gamzee? I'm still not sure if I can believe it.
That's because you still refuse to look upon your bloodline as the deciding behavioral factors. They are.
Behavioral?
Behavioral. Sorry, my heart is galloping and I can't enunciate properly. The worst case scenario is upon us.
Snort.
His is the richest and most noble blood possible among the highland dwellers. As such, he is prone to being more violent and unpredictable than any of us. But everyone has been as lucky as I in the domain of moral allegiance. I ought to think. To think what I might be without you, Lepita.
Butter?
Shudder.
Oh, that's so sweet, Aqueous. You know I will always be ready to tackle pounce you when you start getting especially furious.
Yes, which is among the reasons why I must make your protection my high priority. The High Blood has joined a stable of those who are becoming increasingly volatile and murderous as we remain stranded in this laboratory. I command you to steer clear of them. Do you understand?
Did you mean steer in the livestock sense?
Yes.
Well, if you're referring to Whiskers, I was already plenty scared of her. And if you are talking about Ampura, he has always given me the creeps anyway, so there's nothing to fret over.
Excellent. I would still prefer you prefer
Hide where?
behind that gate.
Gate? You mean gate? What gate? What are you stalking about?
I mean that door over there, you gosh darn silly face.
Oh, okay.
Open chest. What do we got here? Towels! You got a heap of fresh towels. What's in this chest? You got emergency backup absorbency units. Alright. Let's open this chest. Another towel! You got a fresh towel! Hey! Let's go. Oh boy. Alright. There's no time to retire. Gotta go after the clown. Oh boy, alright. What happens if I be Nepeta? I will now seek the High Blood, Nepeta. I command you to go hide as we discussed.
Sure. But there are lots of nuts on the loose out there, so don't stick your neck out and take any big frisks.
I will exact caution, even when safety looks to be... Even when safety 100% looks to be 100% assured. That was fucking... Even so, I would still like to take the opportunity to say...
What?
Goodbye.
Well, okay, goodbye then. But you'd better believe I'll see you again soon, Aqueous.
Yes, you will. Okay. So we go back here. It's in a shipping wall. You don't have the heart to update the wall to reflect the recent deaths of your friends. As a veteran shipper, you have grown accustomed to watching your ships get sunk, but not like this. Great. Enter great. You mean great. You suppose you should stay put like Echo has said, but so frustrating being all cooped up in here. Surely scooting through the air ducts for a while couldn't hurt. He'll never know. Oh boy, here we go. Look through the gate. Pewsfoot, Berry Breath, Dr. Honeytongue. What monster could do this? Oh man. Look through gate. Are you next?
Next for what?
That's horrifying. That's so scary. Oh, I didn't look at the car nap at a shipping wall. I didn't. I don't think I can go back. I don't think I can go back. That's fine. Every possible action that check I can make. Yeah, that's the fucking problem. Enter great. What's in here? You got an enchanted shitty wizard figurine. It's a miracle. Okay, now where does this take me? Transportalize. It doesn't work. Someone must have disabled the transportalizer on the other side. Someone has chopped this thing right in half. Maybe whoever is traversing through these corridors does not want to be followed. You can certainly respect such sneaky tactics. Blood color looks wrong. Let's enter this grate. Oh boy. Look through the grate. French death metal sounds like. Wow, brutal. All right, have fun. It was nice having you along. This far. Oh man, you're leaving at the good part too. Have a good one, Linda. go. Where am I going? Oh, the horns. The honking. Fit later twice. Sounds good. It's so fucking dark. I can't see anything. Hello. Examine slain beast. Arrows fired true, straight through the eyes. Who could have done this? Oh boy, here we go. There he is.
It's you, Pyrope. Have you seen the high blood about? Pardon, smelled.
Check it the motherfuck out.
It's the peasant blood. Fucking hit. Peasant blood? Is that a joke? If your blood
Is a running motherfucking gag.
then soon
It will be running.
through my motherfucking fingers. The profanity is sickening. It'll stop. You.
Kneel.
You are not Pyrope. You are the high blood I should have known. Remove your counterfeit eyewear at once. If you please, sir. I'll show you an eye, motherfucking god.
If you show me what's motherfucking yours.
What? It was
A motherfucking
joke.
honk.
We really should talk. You really should kneel. What was that? The volume of your voice keeps fluctuating.
I said.
Kneel, motherfucker.
I told you motherfucking kneel, motherfucker. All right. Here we go. Oh, Neil. Gamzee, subjugate. Honk, honk, honk. Honk. Snap. That's a good thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail. Gamzee, engage murder mode. This is completely terrifying. Here we go. Dead. I shouldn't laugh, but I like the words that are still there. Nepeta, pounce. Gamzee, turn. Turn. Draw deuce clubs from strife deck. Pounce avenge. Oh, then he just beats her to death. Oh, the scratch. Honk. 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 Beep. Well, we still got about a half hour to go. John, take car. This is why seatbelt safety should always be paramount. Remember to buckle up. Proceed to castle. Perhaps this is the one? As you approach, you make an attempt to contact your friends for verification, but there's no answer from Jade or from Rose. You wonder what they could be up to. It seems someone else is bugging you. Answer. Arachnid's grip began trolling ectobiologist.
Hi, John. Oh, hey there, Vriska. Can this wait? I was about to check out this castle and see if my dad is here. Your guardians are not here. Oh. Dang it. Do you know where they are? Yes, they're in another castle. Don't worry, you'll find them later. How much later? In a while. Man, settle down. I'm telling you that you will find them after a little more questing around in your awesome blue godhood. So why don't you relax and talk to me for a while? Well, okay, I guess so. Why don't you have your hood up, by the way? Shrug. You look great with the hood up. And anyway, we should be showing a little pride as the only ones to make God tier, don't you think? Psh, I don't know if it is much of a major accomplishment, honestly. John, are you mad at me? No. Then what's the matter? I guess I just miss my dad. I was hoping you'd be here, but apparently I won't see him for another few hours or whatever. If that is what you see in the future, then I guess there's no fighting it. Blah. I still find it a little hard to understand the sentimentality you attach to these adult humans. It just seems so strange to me, but hey, that's alien culture for you. Yeah, I know. I guess you just have to think of them the way you think of your Lucis. Luci? Yeah, sort of. Except I never liked mine that much. Even if I prototyped her, things were pretty chilly between us. I spent most of my adventure avoiding her. That is too bad. John, are you sure you're not mad at me? No, why would I be mad at you, Vriska? John can keep a car in decent order, yeah. Because I tricked you into getting killed. Oh, right. I actually almost forgot about that. Would it help if I said I was sorry? Why would you need to apologize, though? I mean, I admit I was pretty confused about it at first, seeing my dead body in the cloud and all. But in the end, you did it to help me, didn't you? Really, I should probably be thanking you. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I wasn't sure what to say for a moment. I'm just so incredibly relieved that you're not angry with me. I really don't know what reason I would have to be angry. I mean, aside from the deception involved, but I kind of understand why you did that. And in any case, you did give me a choice. Yes, I did. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised how often people resent it when you try to help them. But you see, you really get it. That's why you're special. Shrug. Less than 8 threes. So, is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Yes. Well, not exactly. Then what is it? I know this is probably going to sound how this is going to sound, especially to a human, but I just killed someone. You did? Who was it? You mean like a bad guy? Not exactly. Oh yeah, Karkat mentioned that he was in trouble and then had to go. It made me a little worried. Are you guys under attack or something? I'm not sure what his deal is. I haven't seen him in a while, but we're not under attack. Not yet, at least. Oh, well then, who did you kill? He was a friend, some of our team. Why? It's a little complicated. Well, did he attack you or something? Yes, but really that's not why I killed him. He was no match for me, and I could have just incapacitated him or flown away or whatever. The truth is, I killed him because, at the time, I thought I wanted to, and sort of felt like I finally had to. Why did you have to? Because enough was enough. You don't even know how frustrating it was to be friends with him. I used to really like him and always wanted to help him get stronger so that he might stand a fucking chance to actually make it on our world. But he was just so weak and indecisive. He wouldn't change, and when he tried to change, it was too little too late. Always late, late! Too late to kiss me, too late to kill me. He couldn't do it when I really needed him to. So when I saw he was actually serious about trying to kill me now of all times, I just got so angry. I'm still a bit upset thinking about it. So I killed him, and I'm pretty sure he's dead for good now. Wow. You're right, Vriska. That does not sound good. I know our races are completely different, and I really hate the idea of you thinking worse of me because of this. But I don't want anyone else to talk about it. Or I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. You don't? What about all your friends? I bet Karkat would listen. Or what about Terezi? She's pretty nice, isn't she? No. I mean, yeah, they're fine, but I can't talk to them. Why not? For one thing, they would probably just be pissed off at me for killing Tavros. And more importantly, there's no way I could tell them how I really feel about it. Well, how do you feel about it? Horrible! If any of my friends knew that, they would think I'm weak. Oh. I guess I understand. I mean, I'm trying to, with the cultural differences and all. Do you? Like, trolls are more violent and angry, right? Kind of like Klingons or something, which is an angry race of alien savages from a human TV show. We aren't savages, you dope. Oh, I know, that's not what I meant. But I am guessing you all have to act tough to make it in your world and have a sense of honor about fighting. And like to beat people up and stuff, right? Yeah, let's say close enough. But I think that no matter what alien culture you're from, killing is still wrong, and it sounds like you do too. Yeah, see, this is where our cultures clash, I think. It would be difficult to explain exactly how killing is viewed on our planet with all the nuance involved. It just isn't the black and white thing humans seem to think it is. Well, you could try, I'm listening. On my world, it would be completely, I would be completely vindicated for killing him. He is far lower on the human spectrum than me. He managed to disrespect me time and time again, but I kept letting him live. In fact, the amount of slack I cut him would be considered scandalous by those in my class. I had every reason to kill him, and yet I feel bad about it like a lame, weak fudge blood, just like he was. And the fact that I feel bad is why I'm sort of freaking out right now. I think if you feel bad, it just means you have a conscience, which is good, right? No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to be just fine with it. This is sort of like a test. I'm afraid I might be failing. How is it like a test? Well, it was my first time I killed somebody. Okay. Wait, okay, that's not really true. What I meant was, it was the first time I killed somebody I cared about. So, you killed other people that you didn't care about. Yes! Sort of a lot, actually, but there was a really good reason for that. How many? Or, do I want to know? Oh, it doesn't matter. Probably many thousands. Hopey shit. God, I know how this sounds, but I had to feed her, my Lucis, I mean. I've basically been playing this role as a slave in the food chain my whole life. It is what she selected me to do. I guess that is why you didn't get along with her. Hell yes. I see. Still, that is a lot of killing. Jesus. Yeah, but I never felt anything about it. It was just normal life for me. But then you finally killed a guy you liked, and not so cool anymore? Yeah. Oh! Okay, that's not quite right. He's the second person I cared about who I killed. Man, I always forget about her. I guess she wound up getting me back pretty good, though, so we're even. Oh, also, technically, I attempted to kill that same guy around the same time, but I just wound up paralyzing him. Oops. But man, that was sweeps ago. I think I had a really juvenile attitude about killing back then. I think I was trying too hard. I was always really obsessed with being the best at stuff. And I guess I was trying to be precocious in that respect as well and prove to everyone how brutal I could be. But I was such a confused kid. I didn't know anything about what killing really means. I was trying to fake it, and it caused me nothing but problems. I guess I had no idea how different we really were. What I'm hearing is seriously scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, I know. I wish we didn't have to be so different. I'm just trying to be honest with you because, like I said, I have nowhere else to go. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty. So, if killing isn't exactly wrong, then what is it? What do you mean by what killing really means? I guess I have to admit, I like that. That's really neat. I guess I have to admit I don't really actually know that much about humans either. Other than that you are pretty soft and mild-mannered and seem to be friendlier and think killing totally sucks. I really have no clue what it means to grow up as a human, though. But I do know what it means to grow up as a troll and what's expected of us. What does it mean? When a troll comes of age, you better believe it means that they're going to start killing. It's what we do as a race. We are very effective conquerors, and as such, we practically dominate our galaxy. Or used to. The ones that don't learn to be ruthless, they're better off dead. And the reality is, it won't be long until they are. That's just life for us. That sounds terrible. I would like to be culturally sensitive, but I wish it didn't have to be like that for you. I have started to really like you guys. Well, thanks, John. That's nice of you to say, but let's face it, it doesn't fucking matter anymore since our whole race was wiped out. Maybe for the best, when you think about it. But at least Paradox Space gave us some purpose before wiping us out, right? At least we got the chance to create you guys and all those twinkly stars you used to look up at. Yeah, that's true. So because we got that chance, it means we'll never actually get to come of age and enter troll society and see if we got what it takes. But that doesn't matter when but that doesn't mean we stop growing up. I think the game knows it's always going to be played by kids, and it always rigs it so they enter right around the cusp of sexual maturity, whatever the race is. Which kind of makes sense, since if they succeed, they've got their whole lives ahead of them to do whatever the hell they're going to do with their universe, like start repopulating and whatnot. That means the game also knows it's got to deal with all these damn kids who are coming of age while playing it. I really think how successfully they mature is tied to the success in the game. It challenges the players in all the ways they need to be challenged to grow, which is different for every individual and very different for every race. I don't think we were so hot at that aspect of the game. In fact, I'm sure we were quite awful. Hell, even I wasn't that great at it. I actually kind of fell ass backwards into the god tier, to be honest. Yeah, me too. But what really gets me is this didn't even occur to me until just now, while I was sitting around thinking about it. It was so obvious. What? That was why the game split us up into two teams. It knew as we came of age, we'd probably start killing each other. So it just provided the stage, red team versus blue. It was so simple. All we had to do was what we were naturally inclined to. It might have worked out better for us. I don't really see how you guys killing each other would have helped you play the game better. Yeah, you think that would be counterproductive, but then again, maybe not. If we really did take the team thing seriously and started killing each other, maybe it would have meant more god tiers. Maybe all of us would have made it. Damn, can you imagine? We'd have breezed the game even faster, killed the king without a sweat, maybe claimed the reward before Jack even showed up.
Or if he did, maybe we could have beaten him and then and there instead of scurrying off like cowards. In retrospect, we failed at this so spectacularly. I'm amazed and kind of ashamed. It turned out that the only one of us with the guts to kill someone was already dead. And boy, did I have it coming. Dead? Yeah, she was a ghost and then became a robot. Then she became 1,000 robots. Then Jack killed them all but one. Then she blew up. Oh, and she also had the exact bizarre laptop you are using right now. How weird is that? Gosh, your team is so crazy. Not crazy enough, apparently. Actually, this is probably Karkat's fault. How? When it comes down to it, he was probably too good a leader. He actually did manage to get the two teams to work together toward the same goal. It could have easily deteriorated into a feud otherwise. He was just so loud and annoying and obsessed with leadership. He wouldn't shut up. So it was just easier to go along with his plans. Huh. Yeah, I can see how that could be true. He sure kept us working together, but in the end, I think we paid for it. It wasn't natural. Pretty fitting, really, since he's kind of a freak himself. He's not even on the human spectrum, the weirdo. I really doubt he would have handled it as a leader if the shit ever hit the whirling device. He likes to pretend he's all vicious and bloodthirsty, but I know he ain't got that in him. I have a sense for these things. He'd be so pissed if he heard me say this, but I think he'd cut it better as a human than as a troll. He'd probably mean that as an insult, but I think it is a nice compliment. But I won't tell him you said it. Terezi, message Karkat. Drink some tea. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold. That was the last bit of it, and it's very cold. Gallows Calibrator began trolling Carcinogenesis. Kark had more bad news. Carcinogenesis did not receive a message from Gallows Calibrator. Huh? It says you didn't get my message. You didn't block me or anything, did you? Where are you? I lost my glasses, but I'm back in the computer lab, and there is no one here, except for another murder victim. She got Fefri this time, and maybe Kanaya too. I don't know. Do you know about this yet? If you get this, please be careful, Karkat, wherever you are. I'm afraid Vriska has finally gone completely out of control. Do not try to engage her. She's too dangerous. She's not my responsibility. Only I know how to deal with her. Warn everyone else to stay away too if you can. Why won't anyone respond? What the hell is going on here? Sign. God damn, how am I going to go about this? I guess I can't put it off for much longer. Why can't you answer? I could really use someone to talk to about it. Oh well, just don't let her drink your blood. It's all mine, remember? Karkat, examine equipment. You reflect on your prior experience as the team's ectobiologist. It seems like you were doing something so important at the time. Finally, everything made sense. This was why you were here. But what was the point? You were all clearly going to die the most pointless death possible. Everything you believed about your destiny was meaningless. You wished you'd never pushed those buttons and hatched your team out of all this goddamn slime. You are no ectobiologist. If only there was some other title more befitting of the true discipline you practice, and the death sentence given to whatever you do, the disservice of creating. You can't think of one, though. And what about the other 12 Wigglers you spawned? Who were they? Probably further proof this was all meaningless and random. Could it be that they were the true heroes meant to be sent back to play this game, while your team was a superfluous crop? Could a mistake have been made during the reckoning? Or just maybe she was right about them all along. Not that it makes any difference now. Something is stirring behind you. Something unconscious and toothless. Sogs, wake up! Oh boy. Still going with these two, huh? So, what about Jack? What about him? Are you still planning on killing him? That would be a constructive way to use your killer troll instincts, even by human standards. It is much better than killing friends. Yeah, you're right. And to tell you the truth, part of the reason I wanted to kill him was to protect them. It's not just about glory, you know? Because if I don't do it, then who will? Well, we have a plan to defeat him too, so there's that. Yes, I know about your plan. I guess 2 plans are better than 1, right? Yeah. So, will you go fight him then? Man, I don't know anymore. It's one reason I'm freaking out about this, about feeling bad about a simple, perfectly justifiable killing. If I can't handle that, doesn't it mean I'm not as strong as I thought? What hope do I have against Jack if that's the case? For whatever it's worth, coming from a human, feeling remorse doesn't make you weak. I bet you are still really strong. But then, I'm not sure if I actually want to encourage you to go out fighting him, because as strong as you probably are, it sounds like he's really strong. And even though you killed tons of people, I think I would still be pretty sad if you died. Aw. So maybe you should just let us handle it? At least we won't fight him directly. I don't know. Even though I'm conflicted, it still feels like something I have to do. I admit I'm pretty scared thinking about it. Not of him necessarily, but of the fact that I apparently don't know myself as well as I believed. What if I'm not as lucky as I thought? What if I do not, in fact, have all of the luck? Well, maybe you don't. All of the luck sounds like an awful lot of luck to have. Exactly! But then, if there is no chance of catching a bad break, then taking a risk doesn't even qualify as bravery, does it? It isn't even a risk by definition. So if this is going to mean anything, I guess I just have to find the strength from somewhere to go through with it. More than just the fakey strength that comes from turning a blind eye to all your flaws. You know what I mean? What? More options for murder? Yeah. You know how I said I couldn't relate to the attachment you have for your guardians? Yes? Well, I guess that isn't completely true. There are adult trolls who we can relate to, if we choose to, and if we're lucky enough to discover who they are. But it's not really in a familial sense, at least not socially speaking, the way you understand family. They are more like figures of legend, who are said to have more in common with us genetically than any other troll. But we can never meet them, of course, only look up to them and follow in their footsteps because they died centuries ago. Like, ancestors? Yeah! We're each supposed to have one, and if you believe the lore about it, your destiny will be tied to theirs. You'll find clues pointing to them and who they were, but you will only notice them if your eyes are open, and then you can choose to take up the life they left for you. If you do, they will always be looking out for you and guide you in finishing what they started. Wow, that is kind of neat. So, do you believe? I don't have to believe. I am completely certain it is true, and I know who mine is. I've been doing my best to honor her legacy for most of my life. I even named my role-playing character after her. She gained all the levels. All of them? All of them. How did you know she was the one? It was before I ever started gaming or rounding up other kids to feed my Lucis. I was nearing the age where I would be expected to feed her, and she was starting to get so big that she would have to crawl out of the cavern soon, no longer able to feast on stray wigglers she caught in her web. It was kind of an intense symbiotic thing, a particularly demanding Lucis troll relationship, and only really strong kids are supposed to be able to handle it. So of course I was terrified of the responsibility looming. I really didn't think I would make it. I was sure I'd fail, and my Lucis would either get angry and eat me, or she'd just die, and then I'd be culled. But then I saw a shooting star one evening. I tracked down where it landed and found a chest with my sign on it. A sign is an insignia we must wear, specific to our class. Each class has a huge alphabet of signs, so when someone shares yours, you know you have a lot in common. I was so excited to see it. What was in the chest? It was her journal. She documented all of her amazing adventures as she sailed around the world, commanding a notoriously deadly fleet of gamblignants. It was so thrilling reading it. It really felt like she wrote it just for me, like she was talking right to me and telling me how to be like her. She even left notes on where she buried treasure and stuff, which I followed later when I started RPing. I found her dice that way and so many other great things. Learning about her gave me the strength and confidence to do what I had to do. That is a pretty exciting story. So then your great-great-great-grandnana or such was some kind of troll pirate? Pirate? Yeah! And that's not all. Not that I really needed to prove to me that she was my ancestor, but that's exactly what happened while playing this game. It turned out that in addition to creating us all in the ectobiology lab, Karkat created our ancestors too. But he never believed in any of that and just thought they were random extra wigglers serving no purpose, the stubborn jackass. The more common bloods are less inclined to give a shit about that kind of stuff, legends and tradition and all that. Those in the upper classes like me are put more stock in it, and rightly so. Now that you mention it, it really sounds like our situations are not so different. I created our guardians in the lab too, along with the four of us. And when you think about it, I never even knew my Nana. She died before I was born, or before I created myself and sent baby me back in time, I mean. So really, she's my ancestor too, someone I am connected to genetically, but never knew. Oh yeah, wow, I never thought about that. And even though I never knew her, she definitely helped me when I was growing up. I followed in her footsteps and became an incredible prankster. That is an admirable calling, John, every bit as dignified as the path of the Marquis. I even had a book I learned a lot from too. The book was sort of a family tradition. It was written by an even older ancestor, my Nana's grandpa, who was only the most legendary prankster of all time. So, as you can see, we have both benefited greatly from ancestral wisdom. Yeah, that's so awesome. I think it is nice to see that when you take a closer look, we have a lot more in common than we first thought. I agree. Oh, man. What? I was just thinking about your life on Earth. You had it so easy. You don't have to go hunting for clues about your ancestors at all. There's a picture of her hanging right there on the wall of your hive. Yep. Also, her ashes were there, too. I don't know why, but that's just so funny to me. Your lives are so simple and easy. It must be really nice being a human, even though you're all so weak. But maybe it's okay to be weak if that's what's normal. Yeah, it is pretty great, actually. I highly recommend being human. Sogs, Pestor Terezi. Twin Armageddons began trolling Gallows Calibrator. Terezi? Finally! I was starting to think I was the last one of us alive. Have you seen Karkat? No. But but I've sure as hell hurt him. What does that mean? And why are you typing like this? It's very odd. It means that I'm blind now, and I guess I can talk like this because KK knocked out all my teeth like some kind of grub-fisted douche. Now he's flipping out. I'm relieved you and he are okay. I was getting so worried he wouldn't answer. Seems like he wants to talk to you, but I was hoping to talk to you a bit first. Hope you don't mind. I mean, I know he minds, but he can smoosh my bloody gummy mouth right on the lisp first for all I care. I mean, lips. That's what I meant to say. Now that I can. Lips. Wow, it feels so great to see that word. Okay, Solix, we can talk. What is this about you being blind? I hope you don't find it insulting that I want to talk to you about it first. You just seem like the right one to talk to about it. I do not mind. How did it happen? It was Aridin. Got me in with his fucking science stick, but it's my fault. I totally underestimated him. Oh no! Honestly, I'm okay with it though. I'm fine. I mean, aside from the part about not being able to see, goddamn squat. Solix, do you know about Fefri? Yes. I'm sorry. Me too. But it's okay. I'm okay with that too. It's hard to explain how I'm feeling now. I just know that she is happy and okay right now. Just like Aradia is. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. I feel better than I ever have, really. There's no more noise. I never realized how noisy it was. I can finally relax and hear my own thoughts without having to yell them, or actually just not have any thoughts. That's a nice change of pace. That's good. What kind of noise were you hearing? Voices. Indiscriminate, indecipherable voices. All talking at once, voices of the soon-to-be dead. They'd all been getting louder lately, and I just figured they were all ours. I tuned them out kind of like I pretty much always do, but now that they're gone, the difference is huge. I mean, wow! Maybe since they're gone, it means we won't have to die anymore? I hope you're right. Hey, Gaster, how you doing? So, since I guess I have to learn to be blind now, do you have any tips for me? I mean, tips for me? I mean, tips. Tips. Wait, no, that sounds stupid. Yeah, I have plenty of tips. It may take time, though. It took me plenty of time to get used to. Also, I may not be as good a teacher as I had, since I am not a magical dragon. That's okay. I'm happy to learn from you just being you. Hooray! So where are you guys? I should come join you so we can stick together. Fuck, I don't know. I'm blind, remember? I'll ask KK. Hang on. What? Something is going on. I smell something in here. What? It smells brighter. Brighter? Tracy, are you there? Oh, shit, no. Dave, resist urge to play Bros Xbox. Homestuck in 2020. You're damn right, Cole. How you doing? Good to hear you, Caster. As usual, you fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts something uncanny brutal on your quest for— oh, god damn it! You were making a play for that sick, nasty pack of deliriously mouth-watering Doritos, and this idiot got stuck in the pole again. Time to reset for the third time this hour. Reset. Someone is bothering you. Answer. Apocalypse Arisen began trolling Turntech Godhead. Hello. Hey. I think that's absurd I never introduced myself to you in all that time I spent moping around the lab. I guess I wasn't very good mood. Hi, Dave. My name's Aradia. Christ, you're a fan of one of my websites, aren't you? What else will give you my chum handle? Also, what was your favorite thing I did you liked? And what do you think was so great about it? Also, ASL? 6, a girl in a place very close to you. In fact, I could visit you right now if you would like. Oh, holy shit. Okay, you're a troll. Only trolls say they're 6. I don't know what's up with you and that dumb fake age. To be fair, it translates to the same age as you, which at the moment is 12, is it not? Makes no sense. Bye. Understanding disparities in the flow of time should be easy for people like us, let alone understanding disparities in such pedestrian things as units. I am 6 sweeps old. 1 sweep is a little more than 2 years, you dummy. Cool story. Look, it is either the truth or I'm just someone who is being a bit playful. What is the harm in that? Okay, so 2 equals 6. Awesome joke. Ha ha ha. Or wait, maybe it was just a waste of time. You people think I'm made of this stuff? I know you aren't, but I am. What? Made of time. Whereas you are the knight at the very same cosmic faculty. It would seem we have very little in common, Dave, when in fact we have very much. Thanks for the follow, Cole. This is a reread. I never finished Homestuck, but I read up until at the very least the Alpha Kids. So there'll be new stuff eventually. Let's see.
when in fact we have very much.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shut my phone off now. See ya.
Yes, that's definitely what you did the first time we had this conversation, so I'll wait patiently while you realize that's not what you're going to do this time.
What the fuck?
Dave, describe to me why you are so incredulous, please. Why you are now incredulous, please.
I remember this. I remember shutting off my phone and never talking to you again, but I'm still talking. What's going on?
Of course you remember that. This is a memory.
No, it's a dream. I'm asleep.
Or am I? What's going on here? Come to the window.
Why?
Because I'm outside.
BS.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
That is because I'm not out there anymore. Turn around.
Oh, it's dead friends' voices. Boy, that's upsetting. Oh, sup. Looks like you're a fairy.
Yeah.
That's cool. These aren't my shades anymore. John gave me these new ones for my B-Day. I remember that. And I wasn't wearing the shirt. It was this one. How'd I get like that?
Try to remember.
I can't. Wait. I wasn't wearing this, actually. I was wearing the suit. No, wait. It was the black one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I was playing Sburb. That's right. And then I went to sleep at some point, which is why I'm asleep now. But if I'm dreaming, then why am I not awake not awake as my dream self?
Why indeed?
Shit. This wasn't the suit I was wearing. Okay. It's 4 o'clock. My voice needs to fucking rest. 2 hours of this is absolutely killer. So anyway, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and listening to this insanity. If you are, this is getting fucking, yeah, it really is. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you liked it, make sure you click the like button, subscribe to keep up with my stuff. New video every Monday and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Mondays stream VODs. Click the link in the description to get the times and everything. Comment, what was your favorite part? As always, share it with a friend. If they want to get into Homestuck, show them this. It's an easier way to listen to it on the way to work, or if you're at work, or if you're, I don't know, playing games. I don't fucking know. I don't live your life. But anyway, everyone in the chat, thank you for hanging by, swinging by and hanging out. And, same time next week. Hope to see you there. Later, everybody.